Square Enix blurbs. Yeah, I got a Square Enix package here, although you can't really tell just by looking at it. Ooh, shipping, receiving, fulfillment center. Rather vague. But yeah, I ordered this the other day and it's already here, so that's cool. Yeah, so I saw, here's what instigated this, okay? So there was this video that popped up in my recommended feed about a week ago, and yeah, I thought the concept was interesting. The fact that Square Enix were apparently still selling new reprinted versions of their classic games on their web store. I'm not like the biggest Square Enix fan. I've actually never played a Final Fantasy game, but you know what? The fact that these were new PS1 games still being sold in 2022, 23 was interesting. But not only that, it was the fact that apparently the discs themselves aren't black backed, like they don't have that black coating or whatever it is in there that makes PS1 games black. They're just silver like a regular CD. So that's kind of interesting too. You know, it's supposed to be a legit PS1 disc, but just reprinted, it just doesn't have the black coating. So yeah, that alone had me interested in it as a sort of fun, collectible, odd piece to put in my PS1 collection. Here's the thing though. So while I did order a couple of these things here, this is a screenshot from when I did that, it's no longer available. Enough people saw that video like me, and they're all sold out. And I guess that's it. It seems that they haven't actually been printing these PS1 games or pressing them in years, and they just had a backstock. So I guess they're gone now. That kind of sucks. There's no longer a PS1 section on the website. So you used to be able to just go there and browse all games and then click on PlayStation, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3. And the PS1 section is no longer there at all. So I guess all those are gone. But there are still some PS2 games. And that is what I also have in here. Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Greatest Hits Edition. These are both Greatest Hits. Let's just open it up. And yeah, I have actually already opened it just to make sure that was what I ordered was in here, but I haven't actually unsealed them. I do have a packing slip here, so there we go. PlayStation and PlayStation 2. New orders in 2023. An odd sight. And here we go. So look at that. Final Fantasy Origins, remastered editions of Final Fantasy 1 and 2. This actually might be pretty cool to try out. I don't know, let me know if this is a version that is good to start with. Like I said, I've never actually played a Final Fantasy game, at least with any length of time. I think I might have played a little bit of Final Fantasy VII back in the late 90s, but that was about it. It was like an hour or something screwing around at a friend's house. I do remember them playing it, and I was just like, no, I don't like this. But I've quite come around to JRPGs and just different games like adventure-y stuff in general over the years. So yeah, nice, very soft plastic. Ooh. And there, that's exactly it. Look at that. So, a silver official PS1 disc. That is pretty neat. I'm gonna have to try this out on a PS1 or PS2 or something. Got a proper bit of documentation here, 30 pages. Yeah. When was this released? Because it showed the PS1 there, the PSONE. I don't know when this was released. At least, yeah, I was wondering if they had changed any of this kind of stuff or they just straight up reprinted. Because it's going to be advertising things. Yeah. That would have been current back then. This is 2003. This is, yeah, okay, so I guess this was 2003 when Final Fantasy Origins came out. At least that's what's printed on there. So that's a little bit later than I thought even. I don't know. I just don't know anything really about this series. And of course we've got the greatest hits. This has like the more traditional style feeling plastic on there. As opposed to this. This is like, this almost feels like a really soft reseal. This feels like retail. So I'm wondering if that's the case. Like, was this just retail old stock that never sold? Yeah, see, that's got the proper folds in the plastic there. Very retail looking. I Obviously, these are both legit. I'm just curious if like this was unsold stock as opposed to the PS1 games, which are more commonly believed to be reprints from much later. I don't know. I never actually bought PS2 games new. Back when the console was current, I didn't have a PS2. But I did handle a number of them working retail in the mid-2000s, and that feels correct. Yeah, standard PS2 DVD there of the era. Also, this is from, when is this? 2008 is a proper PS2 thing. So yeah, not like a generic case. I'm assuming that this really is just like unsold stock as opposed to a reprint. I don't know, could be wrong. As opposed to this, which feels like just a more of an oddity, right? The print quality and everything seems great, but you know, the disc itself with it just looks so generic without the black backing there. And so does the jewel case. The jewel case feels cheap, like an aftermarket kind of less than legit thing. There's no compact disc logos or anything. Let me go get an original. Yeah, GTA here from 1998. So a bit before this would have been printed anyway, but it just feels different. Like the edges are smoother. The construction is a little bit different. Those are different. And you can see the embossed compact disc, digital audio. I mean, it really doesn't matter. For all I know, this was how these later, early 2000s greatest hits were distributed in cheaper jewel cases anyway, but this just feels more substantial. This feels like any number of cheap replacement clear jewel cases that you'd get at a discount. Anyway, gonna try these out now. At least this one, for sure. All right. Kitchen PlayStations are underrated. And I just dug this one out of storage recently. I'd forgot I had it. So, let's test it out. I mean, I assume it still works. It worked last time I had it out, which was probably 10 years ago. Yeah. Hey. Well, that disc works. I mean, as expected, but it's still pretty neat to see. A very basic, straightforward menu here. Let me get a better camera angle. Well, I don't know what to expect. It does say that that is a new CG enter animation, which makes sense. The original Final Fantasy was... Gosh, I don't know, man. Long time ago, 1987? So obviously wouldn't have cutscenes like that. I don't have a memory card. So let's just start. Okay. I figured we'd get some sort of encounter sooner or later. Let's just get right into it. Attack everybody. Have machine guns? Yeah, I mean, obviously, I don't think I have anything yet. I haven't even, like, gone to that castle or town or whatever there was at the beginning, so... Duke is about to die, I think. Yeah, take that, you horny goblin. We got all of our fist machine guns. We got some gills. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, daggone it. Oh no. No. Get out of here. Ah, crap. I meant to... Did we just leave Duke for dead? Okay, whatever. Let's get to this castle thing. I think we killed Duke. Let's see, how do I... Duke is very dead. Oh, man. I'm assuming that's how that works. I'm gonna revive him somewhere. King is searching for the Light Warriors. Can you be? I don't know. Is it true that you are the crystal bearers? I thought it was the Light Warriors. Oh, we got crystals. Cool. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. Oh, we just came. We're here. Your Majesty, we have no proof that these 4 are the true light... Okay, so crystal bearers are light warriors. Okay. I truly know nothing about any of this. I was not joking earlier when I said I'd never played a Final Fantasy. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff going on. We have options of places to go. We've all turned into one person again. This is a really pleasant music. These are nice arrangements of, I'm assuming, what were 8-bit tunes. Cool. Well, anyway, this totally works, and I'm interested to play this a bit. I want my sis back. Oh, no. Well, that's a problem. I want my Duke Nukem back. Is he still dead? Still dead. Or playing dead. Ah, crap. There's got to be somewhere around to, like, revive. Give him some, I don't know, Jack Daniels or something to bring him back. Anyway, well, that's pretty much it for this video, I guess. I just wanted to test real quick to see if this worked as it should. Both the silver disc and the PlayStation that I just uncovered from storage. Jean, Queen of Cornelia. Save my dad. Oh, okay, there's a daughter missing. All right. Must have missed that when I was skipping all of the dialogue earlier. Anyway, it all works. It's a shame these aren't for sale anymore, I guess. They seem to be all gone, so sorry about that. It's not my fault. Not exactly. I only got one of them. Blame the other person that made a video. Ah, we're gonna all die, aren't we? We're gonna die. Yep, it's more horny goblins, man. Well, sure. Let's just attack. Their machine gun fists. We got some Uzi punches. I'm dead now. That's unfortunate. I don't really care because I don't even have a memory card going. So it's not like this is saved anyway. So that is what this is. Pretty darn cool, I think, to get these new, relatively new, in 2023. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching this blurb.